Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be making one of the saddest videos I ever had to make because unfortunately sometimes life pops up and you have to make some hard decisions. So this video is shot on March 20th and it's going to be posted whenever this whole deal is done, because just in case something fell through or something changed, I didn't want to post it yet. But yeah, the M2 and the Supra are going to be sold. So by the time you guys are seeing this video, both cars will be sold. I will still have my Tesla because obviously I need a vehicle to drive. But these two cars are going to be sold. I know you guys probably haven't been seeing the M2 much on the channel lately, and that's because I've been getting it ready to sell. You know, it has all the maintenance done right, and the Supra, you know, I know I just got this one like three months ago, or like 2-3 months ago, but yeah, you know, life comes up and sometimes you just got to sell it. And we're going to take the Tesla to work, and I'm going to talk about the reasoning behind this decision. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel, so watch the whole video through, guys. Stay tuned. I might have some things working, but yeah, we're gonna hop in the Tesla, and unfortunately we have to say goodbye to both of these cars. At least the Tesla will get its spot back in the garage, you know, over there. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop in the Tesla and go over these reasons. All right, guys, we're gonna turn on full self-drive so I can focus and talk about the reason behind this decision here. Or I should say the hardest decision I ever had to make is obviously getting rid of the two cars I worked so hard for. You know, so as you guys know, gas is extremely expensive right now. And, you know, that's why I've been driving the Tesla. And $6 a gallon for premium is just doesn't make sense, right? So it's hard for me to drive those cars and enjoy driving it when, you know, gas is $6 a gallon. And you know, the Tesla doesn't take any gas. So the Tesla, I mean, it doesn't matter if gas is $10 a gallon, because the Tesla doesn't get affected. And you know, when you really think about it, Tesla's just a better car anyway, because, you know, it's efficient and nice. And, you know, I just made that video on why the Tesla's the best daily driver I've ever had. And it's true. I mean, this car just does everything. So I don't really need the M2 and the Supra. Like, those are just for fun. You know, so those cars are just kind of like a waste right now, because I don't really drive the M2 that much. And then, you know, the Supra is, you know, I got it because it was fun and it was a good deal and stuff. But, you know, I got a guy that hit me up on my Instagram, and he was like, hey, if you ever want to sell your M2, I'm interested, because, you know, your M2 has proven itself in the videos, and, you know, it's probably a factory freak and saying all these things, and he really wants to buy my M2. So he gave me an offer I couldn't refuse on it. And so I just took it, because, you know, he gave me like 10 grand more than CarMax would give me for the M2, or like 12 grand more actually. And you know, I guess you don't have to pay taxes when you buy privately, so I guess that's a benefit for him. But yeah, I got 12 grand more than what CarMax would give for the M2. And then I sold the Supra to CarMax because that was really easy, and CarMax gave a lot of money for the Supra. So you know, I did well on both of these cars. It didn't cost me much to own. So the nice thing is that I can get out from under them now while the gas is $6 a gallon. And then, you know, maybe when things change, you know, maybe in like a year or so, well, my lease will be up on this in like 4 months. So I might just get, like, you know, just to be practical in the meantime, maybe like a 2018 Model 3 with, like, you know, 80,000 miles. That might work out for me in the meantime. Maybe get it for like 15 grand. I'll just try to, you know, pinch my pennies and save up to try to pay that car in cash. Maybe I'll just drive that around for a little bit, and, you know, maybe like in a year or two, when things change, or maybe my situation changes, I'll be able to, you know, get back into one of those fun cars again. But as of right now, you know, unfortunately, I just had to sell both of them. So my garage is completely empty. Or I should say, by the time you're seeing this video, my garage is completely empty. Nothing in there. I guess there's not really much else to talk about. It's really unfortunate. You know, I do love my Tesla, though. The performance would be nice. You know, I test drove a Model 3 Performance, but I won't be able to afford that either. So I just have to get maybe like a 2019 Model 3 with like 80,000 miles. And then that should be like in my price range that I can afford for now. And then you know, maybe when things get better, then get something else. But yeah, that's basically it. Just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on. Don't unsubscribe. There's still some stuff coming. Like I said, there's a light at the end of the tunnel that I'll share with you guys. Actually, no, I'll just tell you guys now. All right, guys, we are in the showroom right now, taking a look at it for the first time. We're actually here before they open, so no one's in here yet. So you got the M highlight on the seats. We got the LCI gauge cluster, carbon fiber. We got the M carbon roof. A nice little M2 badge there, still has the plastic on it. This thing looks really nice. This color is kind of orangey looking almost. I know the styling is a little controversial for some people, but I think it actually looks pretty cool. It's definitely one that you have to see in person. All right, guys, here it is. It is a Toyota Supra. I know this is probably unexpected. There it is. There we go. So, as you know, April 1st is National Clickbait Day. So, I am definitely joking. I would definitely not do that, guys. Oh, we need to pass this truck real quick. Peace. Self-driving wasn't going fast enough. Guys, you know I would not sell the M2. I mean, I guess if I was down bad that bad, I guess I'd kind of have to, but no, I would never do that. The M2 is my baby. It's staying unless I get an M2 X-Drive. The Supra, I'm still having tons of fun with that. And then the Tesla, like I said, I'm having fun with this too. That'll be up in 4 months. And yes, I still drive the Supra and the M2 off camera. I was joking when I said I don't really drive them anymore. I mean, I don't drive them as much now that gas is $6 a gallon, but yeah, I still love them and drive them all the time. And you guys will still be seeing tons of content on both of those cars. So definitely stay subscribed. Stay tuned. We have tons of more fun stuff coming. Some AI simulations. You guys know I love my AI simulations. We got a test drive on a Model 3 Performance coming up. I want to test drive a Model S here soon as well, because those are, again, it's between like a Model S and a Model 3 Performance. I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick the Model 3 Performance. But yeah, we got some Tesla stuff coming. We got some gas stuff coming. We got some other stuff coming. So definitely stay tuned, guys. Sorry to clickbait you, but April 1st is like the only day. April Fool's Day is like the only day that you get a pass for clickbait. And I've never done it. I've been doing YouTube for like maybe 4 years now, consistently, maybe 4 or 5 years. And not once have I made a clickbait April Fool's video. But I just figured, I was kind of bored. I was like, you know what? Let me make a clickbait April Fool's video. So yes, I made April Fool's. Sorry for you guys if you thought I was actually telling the truth. But nothing's changing. We're still going to have some fun with our cars. Let me know if I got you guys. If you guys thought I was serious in the comments below. Give this video a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.